top, baby. Come on, we gon' reach the top. Reach the top, yeah. Reach the top, yeah. With the gift, reach the top, yeah. Reach the top, yeah. With
Me, my Sanders.
come on, we don't stop, we don't stop. We just tryna reach the top, 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 reach the top.
About to get this show started.
What's cracking,
What's
people?
up?
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's up, bro? What's
Hey,
up, bro?
what's up,
Hey, how y'all
Rick?
doing, family? Hey, what's up?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. Hey, man, it's been a crazy 3 days. It's crazy you asked that. I've been up for like 2 days, man.
Wow.
Working.
Yeah, I've been working, man. I was on the road, man. I just actually got in from like 30 hours over the road, man. Just now.
Oh
Woo.
man,
Yeah,
Wow.
long
yeah,
road trip.
yeah, man. I had one of my trucks in Dallas, man, and the computer went out or something like that, man. So I had to go down there, tow truck, drive down there
Yeah,
twice, Tuesday, today. You know, coming to work though. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come to work.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah, man.
oh man. But you made it happen though.
Man, shoot, I ended up getting the driver, then shoot, getting it back. Shoot, it's done now. He can put it in the shop. It's done now, so he gonna be back out tomorrow. So I'm good. You know what I'm saying? The wheels,
All right. Glad to hear that, bro.
yeah, man. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear it too. You know, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. All right. I'm gonna drop the intro right now for the show. So thank you for joining Reach the Top podcast. I'm your host, The Gift, and this is my co-host.
Me, my Sanders.
And
What's
tonight,
up?
we having a special guest. Let them know who you are, bro.
Man, my name Rick, man. I go by Rick D. You know, people know me.
Uh-huh.
I'm just a regular dude in my mind, you know what I mean? Just like everybody else. You know, do business. I do business, you know, transportation, entertainment, you know, various things, you know what I mean? Real estate. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm getting into that heavily now within this next year. I would advise a lot of people to get into real estate. You know, there's a lot of opportunity, you know, and it's easy entry with a lot of wealth transfer going on. You know what I
So,
mean?
so could we definitely have another show with you up here, and we're gonna, we're gonna make that specifically about real estate, and give the people some information on that.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll be good,
Yeah.
especially in different places. You'll be surprised how cheap it is in different places. That's high living, high cost of living.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. New York City.
Yeah, Baltimore, Detroit, Baltimore, Detroit, Philly, brownstones in
Oh
Philly,
yeah.
20, 30,000. You know,
Woo.
it's a lot of stuff out there. Yeah, Baltimore, Detroit, those cities. It's a lot of stuff. Chicago, and
Yeah.
had buildings like 15,000 buildings. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
I know a lot of people don't know that, but it's a lot of stuff around.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Buffalo, Buffalo, New York, upstate. It's a lot of stuff. A house is like 25,000 in the auction, 20,000 in the auction. That's like worth like 125. So
Mm.
you could buy those and just rent them out, collect your 800. You know?
Damn.
That's some good information.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
you know.
Definitely. We're gonna definitely touch on that more in person too.
Yeah, man.
But yo, so like, give the people a little bit more of your background, like where you was born and raised.
Oh man, you know, I was born in Houston, Texas. You know what I mean? H Town.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
I've been around. I went to school, a little summer school in New York, Queens, Farragut Academy. I went there, elementary school to up to fifth grade with the summer school. You know, I played sports my whole life. I was an All American.
Okay.
play football, basketball, track, same, stuff. Ups and downs as a kid. Jamaican background, you know how we, where we come from, representing all the
Yes,
time.
sir.
You know, you know, it was a lot of. I had a lot of fun. I could say that as a kid growing up.
That's good.
Growing up, I would say middle class, but I got the best of both worlds because I could see, you know, the high dollar people, middle class, lower end. I was around it all, so I got a mix of it all in one. You know what I mean? But other than
Yes,
that,
sir.
I always knew I didn't want to work, so that was always on my mind. So I was always into other things, starting my own stuff, and expanding that way. But you see, we kind of forced into that now, as you seeing
Yeah.
stuff getting tight and make you think, do stuff on your
Right.
own. So I always been independent like that. But help with the family, you know what I'm saying? And just as stuff come, just however it permit, go into it, whatever. You know what I mean? And just see where it take you. Shit, we live and we learn. So I understand that. I understand that early. You know what I'm saying? You
Yes,
live,
sir.
so you go through a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? But I say for the most part, sure, I'm happy right now. You know,
That's all that matters.
that's all that
What you
matters.
going through right now, the present and the future.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, your past matters, but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you got to build yourself to, where you want to be.
Yeah, of course, of
Yes,
course, of course, of course.
yes,
It's a
sir.
journey. It's a journey. You know what I mean? It's nothing short. So everybody time, it could be fast, it could be long. You know what I'm saying? But as long as you learning, you good. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a good thing. You know.
Yes,
But other
sir.
than that, just regular life. Business now. More importantly, taking the more the independent route because with other stuff, comes stuff you got to do. You know what I mean? But other than that, it's life. What's up, India? What's up? What's up, Steve-O? Look at
What's up, Moose? What's up, Nisi? Everybody in here, they checking in.
yeah, man. What's up, India? That's one of my friends right there. She peeking in. See, that's crazy.
That's love. That's
Yeah,
love.
of course, of course, of course. I know she
Uh-huh.
wants to do something now too. What's up, Steve-O? You can say something, bro. That's one of my business partners right there that just tagged in.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Tell him, say, what's up, man? What's up, Steve-O? Salute.
Yeah, Steve-O $3. You know what I'm saying? I just got the phone. He just tapped in. That's crazy. You see him say what's up. Yeah, I see you.
That's what's up.
I
Yeah.
keep attacking him.
What's up, niece? Where she went? What's up, India? Check you out. Check you out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, they want to see what Rico here doing because they ain't never seen me in no podcast. But with family is always a time and a place for new stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
then
sir.
a lot of stuff evolving right now. So podcast, I think that's a good way of like communicating. New form of communication.
And it's therapeutic.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You
And
get a
and,
lot of
and
stuff off your chest.
yeah, yeah, and it's different. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Was we looking at podcasts last year? You know what I'm saying? Year before that? You know what I'm saying? So it's podcasts now, different,
Yeah,
different.
everybody tuned in.
Yeah, yeah, that's live. That's live. Next thing you know, it's gonna be some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Different
Of
lanes to make,
course,
opportunity. It's just more opportunity for people. You know what I'm saying? So that's always a good thing.
definitely.
Yeah.
So we gonna let them know tonight's show. We gonna touch on you managing. So
Uh,
so it's gonna be based off of that experience.
so
So
man,
how did you get into managing?
shoot.
Yeah.
I was always good with numbers. I'm a visual learner, so
Okay.
I manage a lot of stuff in my life by being a visual learner. India, matter of fact, India, which is on here, she was one of the first persons to help me become more stronger being a visual learner. In high school,
Okay.
he helped me pass tests with index cards. You know what I'm saying? So she
Okay.
would
All right.
write the sentences on the front and write the answers on the back. And eventually,
Yeah.
you know, I was always cold at remembering stuff. I don't really got to know it. You can just show it to me and I remember everything. You could make something and I could watch you make it. I never knew how to make it and I can make it.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that part, once I grasped that visual learning aspect, then, you know, a lot of stuff came easy to me. So managing, I could pretty much remember all what you got to do. And you got to do, like, I was one of them people that I wanted to know what everybody's job was. You know, I didn't want you to tell me your job. I wanted to know your job
Yeah.
too. I mean, I know my job, but I want to know your job. I want to know everybody's job so I can know what everybody really supposed to be doing. Then I can, you know, break down a problem way easier than kind of going through your emotions or what you saying. I know what's what, so I'm able to pick easy, right from wrong, or where we should go or what we should do, stuff like that. So managing, you know, managing was always easy for me because I just used the visual aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? With your task, what you got to do. I'm gonna remember all that. I'm gonna remember it like I'm
Got
doing it, like you doing it. So I'm able to tell you in a way where you able to do good after I, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
tell you what you have to do. So that was a strength to me. And people just say, man, that's a strength, bro. You should be a manager or you should do this, do that. And I'm like, yeah, you know, maybe I should.
Yeah.
And I tried it, you know what I'm saying? Sure, it worked, you know what I'm saying? So I started, you know, taking the management aspects and stuff that I wanted to do, but didn't want to, you know, physically put my hands on. So, you know, I started like that, you know what I'm saying? Managing small stuff, accounts, you know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
Got you.
You know, numbers, different stuff, elements we use every day in life. So I started
Yeah.
managing that, you know what I'm saying? Then it went to different stuff I was getting into. So stuff, you know,
Okay.
then your skills get better. Then you kind of see what you like about it more, and what you know
Yeah.
what lanes you want to take with managing. So yeah, I just overall liked it. You know what I mean? However it come, you know, I just you know put my best foot forward. You know, try to knock it down. Try to knock it
Got
down.
you.
Good
Yeah.
go.
Got you. So did anybody inspire you?
To manage,
Yeah.
I would say my dad, because he always
That's
worked for himself, so he was always managing to me. And
yeah.
he will always tell me, don't put your head too high where you can't reach it. So that was managing right there. See what I'm saying?
Got you.
Be like, what, what,
Got
what do you mean by that? Don't put your head too far where you can't reach it. So don't extend yourself too too long. You know, don't stress yourself out where you can't come back. Don't don't
you.
don't take on a
Mm.
$2,000 bill if you're only making $1,000, right?
Okay. Yeah,
Don't
common
don't
sense with that.
don't pay a $1,500 tab if you only got $1,200 in your pocket. You want 3 times the amount before you make the purchase. See, so
Yes,
that's
sir.
called managing. So the whole time I'm managing my lunch money. He used to give me $20 every 3 days. In middle school, that was a lot because I have a bankroll after a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would go to him every day just to see if I could get another 20. And he would say, hey, make the 20 stretch. I say, stretch?
Mm.
Man, make it stretch. That means manage the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's really meaning manage the money. So when he's saying stretch, now I'm going to school like, man, I got to stretch this. So I started stretching $5 a day. So I'm saying if I can manage $5 a day, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, that's $25 a week. If I could get 3 20s in a week, I know I'm gonna have some extra. So now I'm managing. Now I'm putting money to the side for games. And if I, you know, they tell me no to something, which they never really did, I go buy it. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
you got it. Yeah.
whole time I'm managing, you know what I'm saying? So shoot, it just went from that, you know, just that small. And then as I was getting older, I'm realizing I'm managing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing this, doing that on my own. Shit, I don't need none of that. Or maybe I do, but I'm getting this right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me do this, and maybe I can tap into that and see. You know what I'm saying? Where it take me. But other than that, you know, the management aspect of it always been there with stuff I was doing.
Got you. It's already in your lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah,
That's dope. That's
yeah,
dope.
yeah, yeah.
So, what's the process like managing? Like like with your artists?
Well, my artist or managing, it come with like it's kind of crazy you ask me that because to me, managing with an artist is more personal because
Okay.
when they asking you stuff, it's personal, really.
Yeah.
It's it's the business aspect for me, but it's personal for them. See what I'm saying? So when
Mhm.
they ask me something, it's kind of personal, but my response will be business. See what I'm saying?
Got you.
So
Got you.
it's kind of a mix of the two. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
with the artist, it's pretty much like our stuff organic. Like my artist, which is my cousin, his name Bossellini Mo City. You can add him on Instagram, Bossellini Mo City.
Yeah.
You can go,
Yeah. I was gonna tell you plug them in.
yeah. But we do our things organic. You know what I'm saying? It's all on him. It's creative. His mind is the mind. We we
Got
we own our record company together, and he's an artist and CEO. You know, I'm a CEO. We both co-CEOs of record label, and he's an artist. So it's an organic thing. You
you.
know what I'm
It's a partnership. Yeah.
saying?
It's a
Exactly.
partnership.
So whatever he want to do, he don't write. So whatever he do, that's what we run with. Whatever come out his mind, that's what we run with. Because that's why he
Got
made.
you.
That's why he's liked. So it's with his creativity. So I don't create that; he does. But as far as the business and the
Yeah.
money, maybe the procedures of going about marketing and getting them out there and stuff like that, then that we sit down and see what's the best route to take. You know, with the management part. You know what I mean? What he likes,
Yeah.
what I like, what I think gonna work best, and then we just go like that. You know, make it happen.
Got you. Got you.
Mhm.
So, for the people out there who might want to be a manager, what does it take?
To be a manager, you gotta
Yeah.
have, you gotta be organized. You gotta have organizational skills. You know, if you can't wake up at 8, you need to teach yourself how to wake up at 8, starting like with times and
Got you.
little stuff. You got to know how to organize. You want to be as sharp as you can organizing. Because if you organize everything, everything gonna happen automatically. Because it's like the time, you know. You organize properly, it's gonna hit the
It
time.
aligns. Yeah, everything aligns.
Exactly. So it's kind of like that formula, and then you give that energy. That's always gonna happen for you. Good outcome gonna happen for you. As you knocking down your steps, it's just gonna align. That's how it works.
That's deep. Yeah.
That's how that's how it works. Once you keep doing it and you keep seeing it, then you start feeling it, and now you know how it works. That's why I say that because now it's a feeling now. Now I ain't searching. I'm feeling it now.
Hmm.
I'm feeling it now. Now when he say something, it'll say something to me. Now I feel it. Hey, let's do that. That feel good. When you said that, that feel good. It felt like when you said that, I ain't like that. That's what sometimes you saying that subconsciously, like your subconscious. You telling yourself that, but in actuality, that's the right answer. But as you keep doing it, keep doing certain stuff, you get the feel
Yeah.
of kind of making the decisions like that. Yeah,
Yeah, that's some good advice right there. That's
yeah.
some good advice.
It's a real advice. It's a real
Real
advice.
advice. Real advice. Yeah.
It's real.
Gotta be organized.
Yeah,
Gotta be organized.
organized. You gotta be It's the little stuff, man. It's really not no big technical stuff. It's the little stuff. You get the little stuff down, you're gonna be good.
For sure. So, what's your take on management companies like Quality Control and Rock Nation?
And I like what quality control doing. It just show you that you can start up something. You can have no artist, and then tomorrow you can have the hottest artist. So don't look at what spot you at right now, because anything can change just like that in a matter of minutes, the day, an hour. You know, that just show you that you can start something with organization and it could be good.
Yeah.
You can have the hottest artists like Lil Baby and female artists and stuff like that. They got,
Yeah.
yeah. You get a roster, then you get the formula down. Then when you start putting down the formula, then you start seeing the results. Shoot, it's off to the races then.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
So, what's your take on Rock Nation?
Rock Nation cool. Rock Nation cool. Um, you know, somebody holler at Rock Nation, they gonna make it happen. You know, they say they have problems, contract problems. From what it looked like, they legal team the strongest, and they gonna get you up out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that shows strength. So that means that, that's just tell it all. Somebody's sitting out there like this. They got the strength. They got the strength. And every move they make, they win. You know. But as far as their artists is cool,
That's real
in the game, they've been in the game so long. You can't do nothing but respect them. Jay-Z over there, the Queen, Beyonce, she's from H-Town too, by the way. You know what I'm saying? So we everywhere. The South is everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of how everybody feel, South is everywhere. The East is too, because that's where it started. Origination came from up there. You know what I'm saying? Can't forget that. But
Yeah. Oh, but also to touch on that with hip hop, it came from a yard man too.
yeah,
He was Jamaican.
yeah.
So it all touched back to Jamaica.
All back to Jamaica, man. Hey, man, hey. Everybody love Jamaica. Who don't love Jamaica?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Got the reggae, the dance hall, food,
So you good.
the resorts.
Yeah, you good. You good all the way around. Everything.
Yes, sir.
So shoot, that's always a good thing.
Do you have goals of having your own management company?
It's not no plan, but
If it happened, it happens.
yeah. If it permit like that, I had a few people like, man, be my manager and stuff like that. You know, I mean, if I like them, I consider it. I had one friend, K Young, he asked me. So as I'm doing it, more and more people ask me, man, you take on this. What you think about this? So it's coming more to me. So when stuff come to me like that, then I do it.
That's when you approach it.
Yeah.
Got you. So, what's your take on like marketing the artist?
Man, like I said, it's kind of like, how they envision putting themselves out. So how you want yourself out. And then I hear what you say. Then we could put a formula that's out there that's close to that, or maybe be exactly like that, and try to see how we can put that out. Put you out like that, in that light that you want. Because it's all about what you want. Because if you seeing something, it's your vision. You gotta see it through. I'm just there to push it up too. You know what I'm saying? To lift it up. You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's all off his vision.
Give it an extra step.
Yeah. And then I put my input in there too. Like, man, that's whack, or this, I like this, or I think you should add this, and then see what.
Yeah, constructive criticism.
Yeah. Always been like that. You can't.
Every artist needs that though.
Yeah.
Every artist needs.
Yeah. Somebody gonna like something. Somebody gonna like something.
Exactly.
You might not like it, but somebody else gonna like it.